I don't know that, but I'm gonna roll one real quick and I'll be right back. I'm gonna get to it.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh my God.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 50 yards. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills 0. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down. Allen going to change this at the line.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Now Allen to throw. Operating from the gun. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 51 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 88 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Purdy from the gun.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 41.
Allen going to change the look here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's taken in by Shavers.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the Niners' 32-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 15 now.
49ers 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Brought down at the 20.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down and 8.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Juwan Jennings
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes the score Bills 22, 49ers 14. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
A final shot before half for Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. This is 2nd and 8.
Now Allen going to change it up.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8.
And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 10 yards.
Allen going to throw.
It's 2nd and 8.
This is caught.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
10 yards. That's another Bills.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
56.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
30, 49ers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Brought down by Ed Oliver.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy off the play fake. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A gain of 12 yards.
Now they'll change things up.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Cooks on the quick slant. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
James Cook from 6 yards away. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
49ers 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often...
GG's.
name cause I ball every season. She running to me and she falling to temple. I'm walking her down in the back of the sprinter. I'm lit off the dime, she trying to rekindle. Just me and my bitch in the tunnel. No exes involved, we could all be so simple. She come out here.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's
a gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On first down, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18. Allen going to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
First down.
You don't even know who you playing. That's the thing that's on the line. You don't even know, man.
Throwing again. It's Allen.
That's
Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. To throw again, it's Allen.
That's so beautiful.
That's to the left side where it's got Kincaid. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and goal.
He is in. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a green start.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Best in the world, nigga. Have you ever made money off this shit? You a pro at this shit? You been in tournaments and shit? I don't think so. I don't think you gonna score, bitch. Well, you not from the 504. You not from the 504, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You ain't from the 504, nigga. Nigga, I'm from Monroe. I'm about to put on for the 318, you heard me? I'm about to put on for the road, you heard me? That's what I'm about to do. Right.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That bitch ass nigga from Alexandria. Stop it. He's going from Alexandria. Yeah, that nigga stupid. That nigga ain't never, he ain't never been on Oregon Trail like that. Yeah, he's stupid. I don't live there no more. That's where I'm from.
A pass taken in by Miller. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter two begins.
Still try to get out of the computer.
And 3 coming
That
up.
nigga still try to get out of the computer, man. He's still locked in the computer. That nigga granny died. I don't know what's going on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And downfield, it's Johnson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nah, he mad. That's
so
why.
they come to the line for first down
That
and
nigga
10.
man. Yeah, I said that nigga auntie died, that nigga got mad. He like, damn, that nigga
Here's a designed run.
About
And
that.
he will get into the end zone. Taysom Hill, touchdown Saints.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
Nothing
fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. His pass right side, taken in by Cooks. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. Into the secondary, past the 40. James Cook. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 70 yards.
So, man. Look at ass.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Saints 8.
So now, Reader, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Now they'll set up to throw. That deep for Olave. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Yeah, no. Hey, hell no. Hey, GG, son.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Allen now on 2nd down.
Hold the block.
Down the sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I thought he was from good
From the gun to Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 2nd and 6.
You're a dirty boy like my family.
From the gun, here is Allen. Escaping to his left. Taking off. And he'll go into a slide here with a mark just a little short of the first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run here with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Out of the gun. Here's Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
You let me do one-handed?
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills take on 3 more. Extending the lead here.
You think I didn't know I was in the clock?
First half.
Yeah, that bitch tampon leading. Yeah. It's that time of the month. That bitch tampon, dude. Ooh, heavy. Yeah, that bitch heavy. God.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
My pop said, "Dang, I'm my nigga, dog." So he tried. Oh man, he's so sick. Potent team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Potent team.
He's going to try it here again.
He's so ass. That was a fucking interception.
He will score. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle.
I know I can't stop this nigga, so I'm
The
going to
kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A run up the middle with Cook.
Elite plays in time.
And he's going to be out of bounds. They are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Elite plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
Elite plays.
To his right.
Elite plays. Elite plays. Elite plays. Elite plays in time.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it himself.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
Why are you talking to the whole train? Nigga getting fucked in the ass. Like, why would you talking to niggas like that? He's part of the rainbow community. He's part of the rainbow community. Like, the fuck? Why are we saying talking to a whole rainbow, like, lieutenant? He's a whole lieutenant. He's a rainbow lieutenant.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Rainbow lieutenant. Yeah, he's doing rainbow plays. Rainbow.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Back deep for Olave. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage of the strength.
Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right.
Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, Stevie.
Penalty flag comes in late.
Thank you,
He
Stevie.
might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, he want to get interception so bad. He want to
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA
Sports.
Sports.
Like to keep barking. Keep barking, bitch.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Now Allen moving outside the pocket.
I don't know what to do. Keep barking, bitch.
That might be the knockout punch. Josh
Keep
Allen,
barking.
touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Keep barking.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
22.
Keep barking.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
Is that time of the month?
Showing off the big
Fat,
leg. Didn't
funky
want to
bitch.
defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bad, booty, smelling bitch. Thank you, bitch.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's get out. Wow.
Here's a design run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now this looks like a design run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He pulls it in and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Yeah, he got to mute me. That nigga's nervous. That bitch nervous. So I got to mute him.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make the move?
That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, tight.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. On the handoff, this is Cook, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
5 wide. Hey, tight. That's it.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
56.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Alert! 5 wide. Gun. 56. What's that?
To throw is Allen. Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he is going to have the Bills first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he will finally be brought down. That was something a little more than a mix-up. That was an outright catastrophe. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Round 80.
Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.